This segment brought to you by Kansas Farm Bureau, the voice of agriculture. To join today or more information, go to kfb.org or find us on Facebook and Twitter.
Welcome to Farm Factor. Up first today, Duane Toews and Davie Stevens talk about challenges in the soybean industry.
Duane Toews joining you once again here on Ag AM in Kansas, and an opportunity to catch up with Davie Stevens, Vice President, American Soybean Association. Davie, it's been a challenging year, and I know we say that all the time, it seems like, in agriculture. We just don't know what that challenge is going to come from, whether it be from markets, production, or Mother Nature, if you will. We've kind of had the triple storm this year for a lot of guys.
It has been the triple storm, and we're trying to weather that right now. And so, we look at trade and we look at the Farm Bill, but we're getting hit by Mother Nature really hard right now. And we're starting to see quality issues, not only in my state, but in the surrounding states with what that quality is getting discounted more and more as we move forward in this harvest.
We think about soybeans as an industry. We took that big step this year and outpaced corn in acres of plantings. However, the harvested side, well, that's been a bit of a challenge for a lot of guys across the country.
It's been a harvest, and it can be. It's just specific in certain states and certain areas, and we saw that with the weather patterns this summer when it came to rain, and how crops were able to be planted in the spring. So that's making a lot of things, those estimates really be altered, and we are seeing that. And I'm already reading reports next year of 81 to 82 million planted acres as opposed to 89.
We think about the opportunities for exports. We've had some issues. Obviously, China would be the 800-pound gorilla, so to speak. Boy, it'd sure be nice to get some headway in that regard.
Yes, and we hope we are making that headway. We kind of wondered about this, when they talked about the 232 and the 301 back in December and January, and that started to move forward. They said soybeans would be a possibility, and so we started working with the administration, planning on that, and since they've been implemented, we continue to work with the administration. And when I say that, from the White House, Secretary Perdue, Undersecretary McKinney, Chief Economist Rob Johansson. So we are working with our administration to try to get this resolved, because that's been a 40-year cultivated market for us.
And ultimately a profitable market for us, not only in terms of dollars, but the amount of bushels that were absorbed by China in that regard. That's a lot of beans to try and find a new home for.
Oh, it's exactly a lot of beans. And when you look at the soybean production in the United States, we export 60% out of this country. 31% roughly goes to China. So 1 out of every 3 rolls, as you hear told a lot. And when you look at China, in around 1997, we sent them around $400 million in product. Fast forward to 2017, that's grown to $14 billion. So that is a big player in the market. But then you have Mexico and Canada also. They're big players in our market that take a lot of the rest of those exports.
All right, thanks to Davie Stevens, Vice President, American Soybean Association, joining us here on Ag AM in Kansas. Jamie, we'll send it back to you.
Thanks, Duane. Folks, stay tuned for this week's Kansas Soybean Update. That's coming up next, right here on Farm Factor.
To see this show and past episodes of Ag AM in Kansas, go online to agaminkansas.com.
Ag Promo Source is a unique group of marketing specialists with one mission: help your ag business grow. Each affiliate has their own area of expertise, and they work together to bring you advice, products, and services. To get started, visit agpromosource.com. Ag Promo Source. Together we grow.